Okay, so we're back in Haven, and I have updated equipment, and I've gone through and made sure I didn't have any quests or anything in the area. I haven't talked to anyone yet, and I need to go ahead and go to Varrick. I sold some things. I'm trying to think what else I did off screen. Nothing too important. Varrick. Okay, so he has this 1 point to spend. I did learn something that is probably helpful. He can't level up into better lockpicking. It's a perk that I need to unlock. And I think I have 1 perk point. I may use it on that. It seems kind of stupid to waste it on that, but my assumption is I'll get a lot more. And if I keep doing everything that I'm doing, I should have a ton. Because Lord knows I have about 12 million influence points. So let's see here. He has every single one of the bow skills, right? I can buff them. So I want to give him traps. He has those caltrop things. Let's see. Stealth might be fun. Evasion. So if he can go into stealth mode, it might be a lot of fun. Knockout powder, quick blade, shadow strike, mercy killing. What are the traps? Poison weapons. Well, that's what we're doing. Done. Okay. Great. And in we go. I guess this is where I have to go in order to continue the story.
Let all repeat the chant of light.
And while we're in here, we'll actually go over here. Sorry, Mother Desel, no time to talk. Go here.
Thank you.
And we'll turn in.
If you're not using them later, Segrit is willing to pay.
I don't feel comfortable letting parts from demons be available for sale.
To be honest, I'm not sure who would buy them.
I mean, that's a very valid point. But
You've brought back some fascinating things. We're putting them to good use.
can I learn anything more? You didn't join the rebels, you protected the Tranquil. I know all those things. Alright, goodbye.
I'll speak with you later.
Thank you again for what
Oh
you
no,
brought
now
back.
if you got nothing to talk about. Alright, let's go turn these in.
We can use that.
You can then sell them to weird people. Josephine, my dear. Do you have anything to say to me?
What may I do for you?
Fall in love with me would be nice. Investigate. Tell me about yourself. No? No? Alright. What does your family... Oh, wait. Did she just not even... Okay.
I'd swear our families have met before.
Perhaps. Everyone of distinction in the free marches attends Lady Trevelyan's summer balls.
Great Aunt Lucille always did love a party.
I don't recall seeing you at any of them.
I hated the scheming. I enjoyed my freedom. I'm gonna say I was too awkward.
I was less than sterling company when I was younger.
Modest in temper, bold in deed.
You know the Trevelyan family motto?
Heraldry is a passion of mine.
Okay, well, tell me about your work. Do you believe in the holy? That's a good question.
Tell me, do you believe I was saved by Andraste at the Temple of Sacred Ashes?
I should much like to believe so, your worship. The miracles Andraste performed were so long ago, they're difficult to picture. If it were truly her and the Fate who saved you, well, in any case, many already believe you walk in the Maker's light.
Uh-huh, and can that lead to flirtations? What does your family do?
What business are the Monteliers in, exactly?
We began as merchants. My ancestors founded the first trade routes to Rivain. We once sent entire fleets across the Waking Sea.
Once?
But not anymore?
No. These days, our vessels are a touch more modest.
Okay, I'm about to just clear out everything she's got.
What did you do before coming here?
I had the great honor of serving Antiva's crown as ambassador to Orlais. I'm also first in line to become the head of House Montelier, though my siblings attend to our mercantile affairs.
Oh, I like that.
How strong are your past loyalties?
That's
would
not
never
what I was
have given up
asking,
my
but okay.
position if I did not intend to fully commit to the Inquisition. We cannot fall back on borders. Antiva is as threatened as any country by the rebellions. If anything, the alliances I forged there may help our current cause.
Will we have other causes?
Do you think the Inquisition will continue after we seal the breach?
If we prove ourselves by healing the breach, people may turn to us for other things. Protection, counsel, justice. The Inquisition offered these once to those in need.
All right, well,
Let's speak later.
Another time.
that was a total failure. Maybe can I talk to her one more time? Like, hello.
What may I do for
Remember me? Investigate. What? What? Can I ask this and...
Tell me how you came to work for the Inquisition again.
I'd been considering leaving my post in Antiva for a new challenge when Leliana recruited me. There's such unrest in Thedas, and the Inquisition seems a promising method to stop it. It's to everyone's benefit if we prevent the Mage-Templar conflict from spreading further.
Is Order why you signed on?
So, was it the prospect of stability that drew you here?
Or
The
me?
full impact of the Mage Rebellion has yet to be felt, and that was before the death of the Divine. The violence must be curbed before we see it turn to full-scale war.
Perhaps it's necessary. I absolutely agree. Yeah, I'm gonna agree with her.
I can only imagine the bloodshed if it escalates further.
I'm afraid history holds many examples of what will happen if it does.
Man, you are a hard one to crack. All right, well, goodbye.
Let's speak later.
Screw it. Look, I tried. I thought I'd get an option called, like,
Come to me, child.
I'm your boss. I know this is awkward and probably shouldn't be in a video game, but let's do it. It wasn't there. That option was not there. Okay, well, I have perks, which is great. So let's go with secrets, maybe? Significant increase, range, XP. Ooh, 4 points needed. Woo! Damn, I need 4? 4? So I have to unlock stuff. And these two, I guess I got for free, so I just need to, like, put more points into this thing. Well studied, including those already completed. Oh! Interesting. I can, I'm okay with the retroactive here. Let's do that. Yeah. Back. Does it give it, like, can I just go back right now? Back, and give me experience. Because I'm really close to a level. No. All right, well. Poop. Didn't do what didn't really do what I wanted it to do. Great. Well, we're just putting points in there now. Okay, team, what do we got? So over here we have Red Jenny. We got bees. Nicholas Mage, not a fan of bees. Not jar of bees grenade recipe. That's awesome. We have received weapon plans and located the apiary to supply us. When the idea was presented, the beekeeper tended his fingers and sneered. Of course. Quite disturbing. I feel bad for the enemy. Nick Mage knows all about the bees. Okay, upon the waking sea. I can still gather coins. Uh-oh, that's where I need to go. Okay, let's go back, and then we'll go over to Orlais. Because I got this. Alright. Strange chalk markings. A spy's report. Nice. Posts set up along the Imperial Highway, ostensibly to guard trade routes and facilitate procuring supplies for the Inquisition. Eyes on all approaches. Fourth night. A caravan carrying refugees makes camp nearby for protection. After midnight, a young woman on crutches makes small talk with patrol guard. After he passes, she crouches and makes the mark on a tent post. The woman pretends for half an hour to know nothing. When it becomes clear the ruse will not work, she kisses an Andrastian locket and says, "Glory to those across the seas." She dies. The locket was poison. I'm not even going to question how that got me 30 influence. I am gonna question what the hell was going on. We still don't know anything. Okay. Truth or dare? More influence. Great. Okay. Ambassador, I very much enjoyed your soiree. I hope to see you at the summer cottage for our picnic luncheon next month. Do not fret about the ghastly things said about your associates. More reasoned heads will prevail, and this foolish gossip will become to nothing. Yours, Duke Cyril. Awesome. Okay. Well, that's fancy and all that. Okay, so we're not going to do any other missions right now. I think we're going to go straight to here and touch on this. Note, choosing the mages will make it impossible. Okay, gotcha. Redcliffe Castle and the mages who could close the breach are under the control of Magister Garyon Alexius, a Venatori cultist with an unhealthy interest in Trevelyan and the power to reorder time itself. He has kindly invited Trevelyan to the castle, alone, to negotiate. It is an obvious trap, but Liliana and her agents can infiltrate the castle and remove the Venatori threat while Alexius' attention is diverted. A dangerous game, but it is our best chance. Level 4 to 7. Perfect. I'm over-leveled.
We don't have the manpower to take the castle. Either we find another way in, or give up this nonsense and go and get the Templars.
Redcliffe is in the hands of a Magister. This cannot be allowed to stand.
The letter from Alexius asked for the Herald of Andraste by name. It's an obvious trap.
How nice of him. Yeah, no, he definitely made his move. Now it's our turn.
So, we've heard from Magister Alexius. I expected as much.
And yet some of us want to sit and do nothing.
Not this again.
Redcliffe Castle is one of the most defensible fortresses in Ferelden. It has repelled thousands of assaults. If you go in there, you'll die. And we'll lose the only means we have of closing these rifts. I won't allow it.
And if we don't even try to meet Alexius, we lose the mages and leave a hostile foreign power on our doorstep.
Even if we could assault the keep, it would be for naught. An Orlesian Inquisition's army marching into Ferelden would provoke a war. Our hands are tied.
The Magister
has outplayed us.
I don't think it's over.
The Magister's son, Felix, told me Alexius is in a cult that's obsessed with me. I doubt they'll graciously receive our apologies and go about their business.
They will remain a threat, and a powerful one, unless we act.
We cannot accept defeat now. There must be a solution.
Contact the Arl. We need another way inside.
Other than the main gate, there's gotta be another way into the castle. A sewer, a watercourse, something.
There's nothing I know of that would work.
Wait. There is a secret passage into the castle, an escape route for the family. It's too narrow for our troops, but we could send agents through.
Too risky. Those agents will be discovered well before they reach the Magister.
That's why we need a distraction. Perhaps the envoy Alexius wants so badly.
Focus their attention on Trevelyan, while we take out the Tevinters. It's risky, but it could work.
Fortunately, you'll have help.
What?
This man says he has information about the Magister and his methods, Commander.
Hey!
Your spies will never get past Alexius's magic without my help. So if you're going after him, I'm coming along.
The plan puts you in the most danger. We can't in good conscience order you to do this. We can still go after the Templars if you'd rather not play the bait. It's up to you.
No, we gotta do this. Yep. So, I'm gonna go in alone. And, sure. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, party time. Cassie's coming. Bam. And, I feel like... Alright, well, if Dorian has to go, we'll get Varrick in there, too. Alright, confirm. The lost art of Veilfire. What else do I got? Oh, nothing is the answer.
Announce us.
The Magister's invitation was for Master Trevelyan alone. The others must wait here.
Then I'll stay here. They're negotiators. They go where I go. Man, I thought there's going to be one like, yeah, I'll go alone and then they could catch up with me later. No, they're all going with me. I guess that's the plan. All right. They're negotiators?
They have to accompany me. You wouldn't deprive me of my attachés, would you?
What a dummy. These guys look like badasses. How do I get some of them on my team?
My Lord Magister, the agents of the Inquisition have arrived.
My friend, it's so good to see you again. And your associates, of course. I'm sure we can work out some arrangement that is equitable to all parties.
Are we mages to have no voice in deciding our fate?
Fiona, you would not have turned your followers over to my care if you did not trust me with their lives.
Because you simply ooze trust. Perhaps we should include her.
If the Grand Enchanter wants to be part of these talks, then I welcome her as a guest of the Inquisition.
Thank you.
Outplayed.
The Inquisition needs mages to close the breach, and I have them. So, what shall you offer in exchange?
Tell me about the Venatori. Yeah, let's get some information.
Actually, I hoped you could tell me about these Venatori I'm hearing so much about.
Now, where could you have heard that name?
I told him.
Damn!
Felix, what have you done?
He's concerned about you. Yeah, let's do that.
Your son is concerned that you're involved in something terrible.
So speaks the thief. Do you think you can turn my son against me? You walk into my stronghold with your stolen mark, a gift you don't even understand, and think you're in control. You're nothing but a mistake.
What was supposed to happen? Oh, shit. Yeah!
If I'm a mistake, what exactly was the breach supposed to accomplish?
It was to be a triumphant moment for the Elder One, for this world.
Father, listen to yourself. Do you know what you sound like?
He sounds exactly like the sort of villainous cliché everyone expects us to be.
Dorian, I gave you a chance to be a part of this. You turned me down. The Elder One has power you would not believe. He will raise the Imperium from its own ashes.
Who is the Elder One?
That's who you serve? The one who killed the Divine? Is he a mage?
Soon, he will become a god. He will make the world bow to mages once more. We will rule from the Boric Ocean to the frozen seas.
You can't involve my people in this.
Alexius, this is exactly what you and I talked about never wanting to happen. Why would you support this?
Stop it, Father. Give up the Venatori. Let the Southern Mages fight the breach, and let's go home.
No, it's the only way, Felix. He can save you.
Save me?
There is a way. The Elder One promised, if I undo the mistake at the temple.
I'm going to die. You need to accept that.
Seize them, Venatori. The Elder One demands this man's life.
Your men are dead, Alexius.
You are a mistake. You should never have existed.
No!
Shit's going down now.
Blood of the Elder One. Where'd they come from?
What? No, where did we come from? Oh my god. Probably should jump out of this water, or that's fine. Alright, we'll turn this way. Oh my god!
Displacement. Interesting. It's probably not what Alexius intended. The rift must have moved us to what? The closest confluence of arcane energy?
The last thing I remember, we were in the castle hall.
Let's see. If we're still in the castle, it isn't. Oh, of course, it's not simply where, it's when. Alexius used the amulet as a focus. It moved us through time.
I'm sorry, what is that even possible? What? I mean, that doesn't sound good. I like that answer.
That doesn't sound good.
It sounds terrible, depending on when we are and what happened while we were away. Let's look around, see where the rift took us. Then we can figure out how to get back. If we can.
Okay, and what if we can't get back? Nope. Investigate. What was supposed to happen?
What was Alexius trying to do?
I believe his original plan was to remove you from time completely. If that happened, you would never have been at the Temple of Sacred Ashes or mangled his Elder One's plan. I think your surprise in the castle hall made him reckless. He tossed us into the rift before he was ready. I countered it. The magic went wild, and here we are. Make sense?
I mean, not really, but okay, let's investigate some more. What about this Elder One?
Alexius mentioned an Elder One in the hall. Do you know who he was talking about?
Leader of the Venatori, I suspect. Some Magister aspiring to godhood. It's the same old tune. Let's play with magic we don't understand. It will make us incredibly powerful. Evidently, it doesn't matter if you rip apart the fabric of time in the process.
All right, what about the others?
There were others in the hall. Could they have been drawn through the rift?
I doubt it was large enough to bring the whole room through. Alexius wouldn't risk catching himself or Felix in it. They're probably still where and when we left them. In some sense, anyway.
Okay, well, I hope you have a plan.
You have a plan to get us back, I hope.
I have some thoughts on that. They're lovely thoughts, like little jewels.
Oh, Dorian, you are a treat. You're my little jewel buddy. Well, looks like those mage boys have got themselves in all sorts of trouble. However, will they get out of it? Tune in next time to find out the crazy adventures of Dorian and Nicholas Mage. Why am I talking in this voice? I figured it was kind of like Dukes of Hazzard. That's them jumping. We're gonna get in a mage car and jump over the bad guys, I guess.